to High Television. The program rolling is Excellence Impact, and it's always an honor to spend this time with you every Monday. Today our topic is Emerging Young God-Fearing Leaders, Solution to Failed Secular and Religious African Systems. That's our topic for today, and you know we always bring
life. He was not afraid of anything. He knew he is the way. He is the truth and is the life. And he could tell people to follow him without any problem. So, this is the type of leadership that we would have loved. But unfortunately, Africa that went through slavery, Africa that went through colonization, imperial forces that took control over the African space, made it in such a way that even after independence, many African leaders were killed, and many pseudo leaders, that's those who are puppets, were put in place. And I call them leaders, but they are not true leaders, because there's a difference between a leader and there's a difference between a true leader. So my major concern is those who are true leaders. Because a leader is anybody who may be, as what I've defined, but you can also be a model, you can know the way I go, but you are not truthful. That's why Jesus said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. Truth must be attached to leadership. If not, you are just a leader and you are not truthful, and you may not achieve what is supposed to be achieved. Why must you be true? You should be true so that you should put the interest of the entities, your people, first. It is only truth and honesty that can make you to put people first, and you keep yourself behind. And that is where the problem of the leadership structure of Africa has been. Africa has had a leadership structure with a false democratic system, or false democratic systems that don't even respect the rules of the democracy itself, talk less of being truthful. So we've had this type of haphazard type of leadership structure without any clear-cut vision in Africa. A leadership that has not actually responded to the desires and the needs of its people, despite the resources that God has blessed Africa with. We've seen an Africa that has had a leadership structure that favors a few individuals at the detriment of the masses and the people and their nations. We have seen an African leadership structure that is extremely selfish, that is extremely self-centered, and an African leadership that does not care about the welfare of their people. Then, unfortunately, we came now at this stage to see an African leadership that has become extremely corrupt and occultic. I say extremely corrupt and occultic. They are ending up to pass on corruption and occultism to a younger generation, and that is where I jump in to warn the youths. Be very, very careful with the African leadership system, because it has finally embraced a strange God, and they are forcing it down the throat of youths to align with these strange gods of occultism, and they have many names which we may not be calling those names here. They are not important. So this is what I may wish to say. So it has not really been a leadership structure that has been truthful to the African population. Thank you.
All right, we'll just take rounds with that. But before then, I will just give our topic again: emerging young God-fearing leaders, solutions to failed secular and religious African systems. That's our topic of discussion today. I'm coming to you, Apine. We are looking at an overview of African leadership and leadership structure since independence.
Thank you very much. Again, it's always very exciting to be here. Permit me to say that when I saw that, in my mind, the first thing I did, I put independence in quotes, because we've never had. So it's fake independence, and it's true that Africa went through slavery, and then after that, they came and colonized us. And after colonization, it looked like we had independence, which was no real independence. And then after that, what we call neo-colonialism, which is the fake independence that they gave us. But what I want to say is, some 98% don't even know that Christ was black. But let's not go into the argument. But in Revelation chapter 1, verse 14 and 15, it's written there. But again, the argument. Africa is the greatest of all the continents. Africans are the